going on, guys? It's the Kas&Co podcast. I'm here with RJ Carreri.
That's me.
And Christian Barrasso.
How you doing, guys?
And what you just heard there was a little intro I think we're going to be doing now.
Yeah.
I'm leading this podcast.
Copyright, because George Michael's dead.
He's dead,
so we can't
yeah.
take our money.
He doesn't matter, so.
That's not.
I'm leading this podcast. This will be this will be a sports-centric podcast.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. We'll be talking Tiger.
Yeah, we got to catch up,
Yeah, because everyone, time scheduling issues. We're going to touch on the baseball, going to touch on NHL playoffs, Bruins.
Sure.
But the main topic's going to be NBA playoffs. Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you guys want to start off? Big banger, NBA playoffs, get right into it?
Why not?
Okay.
I'm excited.
I mean, so let me ask you. We'll go series. Nah.
What are we?
We'll skip some series.
Week into the playoffs?
Yeah, we're about a week into the playoffs. Every series is about 3 games in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's just start with the Celtics. They haven't started their playoffs yet. They have a fake series versus Indiana.
Oh,
Totally agree.
geez.
And then Milwaukee, they have also a fake series. So the Celtics and Bucks each got a extended bye.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to talk about those series because they're not real series yet.
All right, well so
they
that's
don't
just
prove it.
disrespectful to the Pacers.
Well, they don't
who are
prove anything. They're missing
who
their
have
first
held
player.
their own without their best player
It's cute.
throughout the season.
It's very cute. It's like the Celtics 3 years ago. Isn't that very cute?
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean anything.
They don't have the talent to win.
Yeah.
So,
It's very
all right.
cute. But so that would just lead me into. I mean, obviously it's going to be Celtics Bucks.
Yeah. I'm
going to ask you guys right now, who you taking? Why? Thoughts about the series? We'll start with RJ.
Hi.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't feel comfortable going into the series, especially without Marcus Smart, okay? Because you need all the defenders you need against a guy like Giannis.
But the Smart guard Giannis. Isn't that more Marcus
that's
Morris?
another body.
Just the
throw
presence.
at
but
him.
then you have Smart
Okay.
on another
Yeah.
guy.
All right, that's fine.
Because if you put
Yeah, no.
Morris on him,
Yeah,
then-
you put Smart on Middleton.
Middleton,
Okay, yeah.
there's a ton of
That's
guys.
fair.
Brogdon.
Yeah, that's fair.
If
Bledsoe.
Brogdon's back,
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he needs to come back. He's like the guy that's out.
that's a big X factor there, I think.
He's a good two-way guard. He's like their Smart,
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, I'm a little worried. Just from looking at it, the way the Bucks are, I know it's the Pistons without Blake, but they're really handling them as they should.
yeah, I mean, do you think Celtics going to win or Bucks, or what do you think?
Honestly, my gut's telling me the Bucks, but
Okay, what do you say? Bucks and 6?
I'm gonna go with
that
the
your
Bucks in 7.
Okay, I
But
think
obviously, I don't want to be right.
I think for once, me and Christian are actually on the positive
Yeah,
side and
it-
RJ's on negative.
yeah.
Christian,
Yeah.
do you want to start with your thoughts on this upcoming
I'll
series?
just come right out. I get the C's in this series.
Yep, same.
Nice.
I can't. Milwaukee hasn't really proved anything to me as a playoff team.
Yeah. They haven't won a playoff series since 2000 with Ray Allen.
Yeah, I mean,
When they should have made the
Giannis,
finals.
probably I don't know, very, very hard to guard, obviously. Almost impossible.
Going to be MVP, maybe runner-up.
Yeah, should be MVP.
Oh, wow. Ahead of
I
Harden.
agree.
I disagree. I think
No,
Harden.
No,
should be
actually,
the
I don't know
MVP.
where I stand on
Initially, I
things.
said Harden, but
I think it's going to be Harden.
It comes back to this, Christian. Is it the best player on the best team, or is it the most valuable player? Because
I think if you average 36
the
points,
most valuable player
this
is
season, you
LeBron
should
on
win.
every team.
Not
You know what
this-
I'm
not this
saying?
season.
let me just get back to my point here, though.
No, yeah, not this year, but
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't see the Bucks getting past the Celtics. I mean, I think the Celtics will take care of home court as they always do, and I think if they can grab at least one in Milwaukee, they'll be fine. I just if you can contain Giannis and kind of make him beat you, I think Celtics should be fine, and I get the C's in 7.
No, I agree with Christian. Everyone's talking, Milwaukee's the best team in the league. I disagree. I don't think they are. Honestly, they're probably not in my top 3.
Yeah.
I'll give them top 5, but I mean, this is a team. Listen, Giannis is a very good player, and I love Giannis. Intensity,
Very competitive,
awesome.
yeah.
But like, at the end of the day, like you're in a big spot. Like you're not going to give the ball to him down late.
Yeah.
You want the ball in Kyrie's hands.
Right.
Like we have that guy that Bucks don't. And at the end of the day, they haven't won a series. Obviously, they're going to beat the Pistons, but that's a fake series, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, honestly, I like the Celtics. I think Milwaukee. I feel like we play. I feel like it's a 50-50 series.
Yeah.
If we were playing Toronto, I'd pick probably Toronto. Actually,
Really?
oh yeah, I think Toronto's.
See, I
I'd be more
totally
scared
disagree.
Milwaukee, but
Yeah.
I feel like Milwaukee we're pretty 50-50. I feel like it comes down to home court.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we steal one game on the road, we'll win the series.
Yeah.
Other than I think it's going 7. I think you can 50-50 either way, but I'm gonna say Celtics.
So
I'm
is
gonna
the
say they pull it out.
Toronto series a fake series?
Yeah, that's also a fake series. Orlando's not a real opponent either.
Yeah, but like they've been playing them
Okay,
close.
see, now that's not... I don't agree with that.
What?
They've been playing them
Yeah,
close.
but-
They've been competitive with
but
them.
they can just turn it on and.
It's almost like...
Can they though?
No.
Yes, they can. When Kawhi,
But you're,
Pascal
but you're
Siakam.
Okay,
talk-
but let me just
you
say
just said
something.
5 minutes ago
The
that
Celtics went down
the Bucks,
12
Let me just say
and just
something.
said, you know what, let's get it
Can-
together
can I
and
ask you-
win game
the
2.
Pacers have been playing the Celtics competitive.
Yeah, and I disagree with you that isn't a.
That's a,
Okay,
you think that's
well,
a real.
listen.
You think this is a real series?
What do you mean?
Listen.
What does that mean?
It means
Yes,
this
it's a
doesn't matter.
fucking real series.
it's
it's
not.
occurring, Matt.
Oh, I
Okay,
disagree.
well, if you look
What
at
does
it
It's
that-
all a
like
formality.
yes.
It's a formality.
But put it this way.
Okay,
I'll put it this
but
way.
you're like I don't know.
I'll
You
put it
act
this
like
way.
the Pacers aren't like a tough team.
I'll put it this way.
I mean, in the playoffs,
they're a tough, gritty
Irrelevant.
team. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
in the
But
regular season.
this series, the Celtics playing the Pacers, this shouldn't make you feel any. This shouldn't prove anything for the Celtics.
Yeah,
Point
no.
of
No,
view.
and I'm not saying that.
Like
but
if they don't sweep this team, like I'd
Yeah.
probably be. If anything, I'm more worried
Yeah, it's a-
given how close the Pacers have been playing. them.
Fake series.
But what I'm trying to
They're
say is
entering
5
fourth
minutes ago,
quarters
Matt.
behind. I mean,
5 minutes ago, Matt just said that the Bucks haven't shown anything in the playoffs. The same goes for the Raptors. Why are you giving the Raptors,
Raptors have
more?
made
Yeah,
deep
Raptors,
runs in the past couple years.
Raptors are much.
They made the conference
Raptors made the
finals
con-
2
yeah,
years
they made
ago.
the
Kawhi,
conference
Yeah, what if they
Kawhi,
don't?
They now
Kawhi
have
Leonard's
Kawhi
won a
Leonard.
But
finals
according to
MVP.
you,
Arguably the
the
best
series
all-around
before
player.
a fake series.
Yeah, this is a fake series versus Magic.
No, I'm talking about the years before.
Kawhi Leonard has won an NBA championship and his finals
NBA
MVP. So
yeah,
he's
on the
proven it.
Spurs.
Yeah, but they have him, so it's him. He's the leader of that team. So Kawhi has proven in the past he can get it done.
Yeah.
So they have proven it. So yeah, I just it's like the Cavs and Pistons like 3 years ago. Every game was close. Was that a real?
That's why-
Ever 1 second did you believe the Pistons were going to win a game
course.
or had a chance? Of course
That's
not.
why.
It's a fake series.
Like same thing with this Raptors series. Like I don't know how to put it, but if you're playing a team like say the Pistons or the Magic,
Yeah.
that really don't that really aren't a,
have no chance.
yeah, they have no chance.
Yeah.
But they're one of those gritty teams.
Mhm.
It's almost like Toronto plays down to their potential.
Yeah.
To the. It's hard to say it.
Well, here's the
But-
thing: the grittiness will keep it close, but at the end of
That's
the way,
why,
at the end of the
like-
day, talent wins out
Exactly.
in the NBA.
Especially in the playoffs.
In the NBA.
so,
Yeah. So, all right, that's the East. Let's take it over to the West.
yeah.
Warriors. I mean, that's another fake series.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers. It was a nice story, but that's the only game they'll win.
Yeah.
We agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They Warriors will probably
But
win
you
by
di- you
double
dis- you
digits.
disagree,
the rest
RJ?
of the
They could
games.
win another one.
No, that's wrong.
I disagree,
You don't
but
believe that. Come
I
on.
do.
all right. And then obviously
They're playing today. 1 o'clock, I think.
No, is it one? No, I don't
This,
think.
yeah,
it is.
this 4 games all day. From
No,
1
I know
on.
Nets
Thursday.
Sixers at 3.
And Bellinelli at 5. So.
Embiid's not playing, but let's talk about I'd like to get on RJ here about the Thunder.
Okay.
In an earlier podcast, me and Christian
Yeah.
yelled at RJ about how the Thunder are frauds. I think we've been proven right. Westbrook is not a playoff player. It's just
course.
they don't
He
translate in the
doesn't win.
playoffs,
He's not a winnable player.
and they're going to lose to Portland in 5 games.
yeah.
I think they were
At
lucky to
most
win a
6.
game last night. Portland, could have won that game if things went differently. They got a very good game from Schroeder. I think Portland will win the next 2 games and win the series.
I agree.
You agree, Christian? RJ, what do you think?
I'm not feeding into Westbrook hate.
Okay. I like Westbrook as a player.
Westbrook
I'm just
hasn't
Oh,
proved
it doesn't
anything
sound
to me
like
that
I'm
he
just being
can win.
realistic.
He's
He's
a stats player. That's all.
He's never won a series without Kevin Durant. Never
No.
won a playoff series without Kevin
He's
Durant.
not a winner. That's all. He's a competitor.
I agree.
He's not a winner.
You know what? I'm starting to think the same about Paul George.
Paul George sucks in the playoffs.
I really like Paul
Although
George.
Sucks is a little.
I love
aggressive,
Paul
but-
George, but
Are we forgetting like
past
his
couple years in the
Indiana
playoffs-
breakout in the playoffs?
that was a long
against-
time ago, though.
Yeah, that's.
The past, what have you done
That's
for me
pretty-
recently?
yeah, exactly.
His past 3
We're
playoff
talking
All
about
runs
right,
have
last
been very
year he was
suspect.
bad in the
Pass.
playoffs. What?
And this year he's been bad. And
He
that
had 2
last
points
Indiana
deciding
series
games
when they got
7.
swept by LeBron and Cavs, he was bad that series too. I'll give him a break for that one because that team had no chance.
Yeah.
But this year and last year, he's been bad.
He's definitely not regular season Paul George.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Playoff P, no such thing.
No, that's
I
I don't like that term.
That's not.
Where did he get that name? Because he dunked on Chris Anderson.
Yeah.
He all of a sudden.
Yeah,
gets
that was.
name.
He had one good postseason run. I'll give it to him. That one postseason against the Heat, he was awesome.
Yeah.
But ever since then, he hasn't done much.
This Paul George, Russell Westbrook. That's not a formula. for
I
a
like
winning
them.
team.
I like the Thunder. I
Yeah,
root for the
of
Thunder.
course, great players, probably
Oh.
future Hall of Famers, but that's not that's not a winning formula with those two guys in your team. It's just like Melo.
Yeah,
Melo's
exactly.
not a winner. He'll never
Not a
win
winner.
a ring.
Exactly.
Westbrook will never win a ring.
Yeah.
Paul George will never win a ring if he stays where he is.
Yeah,
So.
I agree.
So
Russell
it's-
Westbrook can't
so
be
it,
your
it,
best
ha-
player.
it has
I agree.
nothing to do with like the fact that like they have like Terrence Ferguson as a starter,
Oh, no, it has-
Raymond Felton as a
It
backup
has a lot
point guard.
to. It has a lot to do with they can't shoot
Yeah.
as a team,
Okay.
and that starts with Westbrook. You know,
you can't-
Just, so
play.
just
you
because
can't-
Westbrook's never been like a shooter,
all-
his
I'm
career,
sorry,
No,
it's
you
like
can't
his
look at the
fault all
role.
of a
You got to
sudden.
look at the leaders. Westbrook, they're supposed to be the leaders, and
Yeah.
they
I mean,
don't-
look at Portland's roster around Lillard, and they're still getting it
I
done.
just feel like Westbrook's more of kind of a.
Westbrook plays 110% every night. What else do you want from
He's
a
very.
leader?
I want him. You know,
He's-
he's just no. It's
there's
not
more
his
that
fault.
comes with it, like-
It's just like the way he
I
plays is
just-
very chaotic.
I don't
But
think
you
he
just
does
said
the
you
guys
can't-
around him better. I just don't think he does. So.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
he
it's
plays
hard
more,
to make Terrence Ferguson and Raymond Felton better
even,
players.
Such a big Raymond Felton fan.
Yeah, he's a great player,
even
but
last
individually,
night,
you know.
Westbrook, that
needs the
just
ball.
feels like I feel like he plays more like a kind of one-on-one minded, like I'm gonna get back at Lillard instead of
Yeah.
let's do the best for the team.
I mean, his
Yeah.
stats look great every night, but then you
Yeah,
watch the
it's
game.
deceiving.
You
It's
watch the
deceiving.
game and you
Game
see.
2, he had 14 points, played terrible.
And they
Yeah,
lost.
and they lost.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You were wrong there.
Well, most of the games, his stats look
Put
great.
it this way: Westbrook will never win a ring. Okay, never. He will end his
As
career
the best
with
player.
0 rings.
As the best player.
Yeah,
He'll
as
never
the
win a
best
ring.
player, unless he teams up. With
Yeah,
someone,
that's what I'm-
sure.
yeah,
But
you know.
as of now,
Yeah,
I
as
don't
the
see
best
him
player. I
ever
agree.
winning a ring. Not even probably coming close.
I agree. All right, let's take it over to Houston, the second best team in the NBA.
Yeah, the only team that has a shot against
Yeah.
the Warriors.
So the only thing
Still
is, though,
won't win,
they kind of shot themselves in the foot because now they have to play, obviously, when they sweep Utah or beat them in 5, they'll have to play the Warriors next round.
Yeah, I think they.
Do they have a shot?
A legitimate.
I
chance
do
of
too.
beating them.
I do too. I
And
think
if it's any year, it's this year that they.
that's
can
what
beat
I'm
them.
thinking because they were very close last year,
Yeah.
and they're going to remember that.
You heard
Chris
PJ
Paul's
Tucker,
healthy.
He said when we're
They get a chance.
firing all cylinders, we got our two guys.
Boogie's
playing to their
out.
Potential.
The door's open.
Dangerous team.
Put it this way: if they don't do it, no one's doing it.
Well, honestly, they can.
This is next round's the conference finals in the West.
Yeah, they can. They
Right.
can do exactly what the Warriors can do. Pretty
Yeah.
much. They're a great
They match
shooting
them.
team. I mean,
Yeah.
you're
You
the
di-
only team that matches
You
up well.
you disagree? It's not the conference
No,
finals
I
next
think
round.
you're really underrating the Spurs here.
Would you- All right, let's go into that.
Greg
Talk about the
Popovich,
talk,
baby.
talk about the Spurs.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about them?
I don't know. Great system.
I think I
They-
think the Spurs will win the series.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't think they can beat the Warriors though.
No,
I don't
not
think they
a
have a
No, they
chance.
can't, but they could beat the Rockets, baby.
I don't think
No,
so.
that's-
Oh, yeah.
They can
that's
beat.
not right.
I think the Spurs have a chance to beat any team in the
Dude,
West
all right,
except
Harden-
the Rockets
Yeah,
and Warriors.
Harden sucks in the playoffs, dude. You want to talk
I
about
don't-
the
I-
Jazz
I don't
in
think-
the
Jazz- the
playoffs?
Jazz-
Fuck.
You know,
He's
I don't
been-
think that's true.
He's been like
No.
killing the
Yeah,
Jazz.
all right,
been-
so
I don't. No. I know what you're gonna say.
You judge Paul George on
Harden
one
is the
playoff
MVP. What am I
performance.
saying?
I'm gonna
I'm
judge
judging-
James Harden on his 2012
I'm
playoff
judging
performance.
Paul George off his last 3 postseasons.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge James Harden off 7 years ago.
when he played against aside Kevin Durant and Russell.
He was
Westbrook.
bad in that postseason 7 years
Off
ago.
the bench.
Oh, fuck.
The past couple years, he's been good.
Yeah.
They almost beat the Warriors last year. If they had Chris Paul, I think they might have. James Harden would have a ring right now. So I mean, I think if any team has a chance, obviously I'm still picking the Warriors.
Yeah.
But like if
Well,
any
the Warriors are going to win the title,
Yeah.
obviously. No
But-
one wants to say it, but
but
it's
if
the truth.
if any
so.
team has a chance, I think it's the James Harden led Rockets
I think
next round.
I
in
think the
conference
Rockets
finals.
will easily take them 7
Yeah, the
games.
Warriors
Easily.
are definitely the most vulnerable they've been
Yeah.
since their dynasties
Oh,
begun.
they'll still win.
And I
so.
think part of it too is like they get in their own way. Like Durant's got one foot out
the
the
only
door.
team that can beat them is
Draymond.
themselves. That's it. So
You know, I'm just curious. Like if in the Houston series, if like things start to go wrong, like
Yeah.
if Houston gets like a 2-1 lead or just something go. I wonder.
Golden State's going to win.
I don't know.
Would I be surprised if the Rockets beat them? No, but Warriors are gonna win that series.
I think it'll be a good series, though.
Yeah, it'll be probably the best series of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Any last thoughts on the NBA? Anyone? Spurs,
No.
RJ?
I'll
No?
just say.
Shout out to Sam.
You
picking
didn't
the
talk
Spurs.
about
Good
the
one.
All I'll say is
what,
that.
Nets series.
All I'll say is that
Fake series.
Fake
you'll have,
series.
You'll have
Oh, okay.
Warriors, Rockets, and then you'll have Celtics, Raptors in the conference finals, I think, and then.
Yeah, I'd say Raptors,
I
Warriors.
have the Raptors winning that.
Raptors, Warriors is my finals
Yeah.
prediction.
Same with mine.
And then,
I
you know,
have the Warriors winning it.
Yeah, same.
And
Durant leaves.
I'll have Warriors
I'll go
winning
6.
like 6.
Yeah. Great.
Wow, we really.
It's like friggin'. What about you? What do you got? Finals prediction?
Not the Raptors.
You got Thunder, Nets.
Nope. Just don't.
What do you got?
So who is it? Who's the
Who is
finals
it?
prediction?
Warriors, Celtics, or Warriors, Bucks.
Which one? You had the Bucks.
Oh yeah, I
winning
had the Bucks,
Celtics,
so I'll go Bucks.
All right.
So you have the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA
Yeah,
finals.
why? Because they're from Milwaukee. That's you can't do that.
Oh,
Ah.
you're dizzy.
We'll
You
see.
guys have
We'll
the
see.
Raptors, like
Yeah, the
with-
Raptors.
according to your
with
logic-
Kawhi Leonard.
What does
A
Giannis
Finals
prove to you?
MVP.
What does Giannis prove to you?
Finals top
Nothing.
50
What
player
the
ever.
fuck if
Nothing.
the Raptors proved in the
Then
playoffs?
Kawhi Leonard
telling me
Finals MVP.
You're telling me Kyle
Kawhi Leonard's
Lowry's
a
going
top-
to get a team into the finals?
It's not
Yes.
Kyle. It's Kawhi.
I
Kawhi
don't
Leonard's
know.
a top.
But like this
three
is so
player in the league.
Siakam 30 points. They got
that's
a
so
deep team.
it's so
Kawhi's so
inconsistent.
good.
It's so inconsistent
You're
with what you
underrating
guys are
Kawhi
saying
so
before.
much.
You hate
are
Kawhi Leonard?
underrating
I
Kawhi
don't.
so much.
The guy's won an
This is-
NBA
alright, see,
Finals
this
versus
is what-
LeBron
the guy-
in his prime.
the guy-
in the
I
He's
make
arguably
these
the
like
best
other
player in the
arguments
playoffs
and you
right now.
twist it like I just said I don't like Kawhi Leonard. Like what is that? You guys have inconsistent statements.
All
You
I
were
said
just-
was
I'm
you're
so-
underrating
no.
Kawhi Leonard.
We're
that's
not
all.
inconsistent. You
You're
drink
not
the
giving
Kool-Aid.
Kawhi
man.
Leonard enough.
No, but
You buy into all the hype.
You use these
Yeah.
arguments against other
Delusional.
teams, but then when it applies to another team, you like say that's different.
That makes no sense.
That doesn't make sense.
What are you talking about?
You-
I'm telling you the Raptors
I
have
just
experience,
don't,
and that's why they'll win.
every
'cause
time I
Kawhi.
say the Bucks, you yell at me and like.
Yeah, because what does Giannis prove?
What has
to you?
Giannis proven?
But
the
what?
playoffs.
But what about the team?
The team doesn't matter. It's about the
I'm
talent.
talking about the
players.
team, and all of a sudden you bring in Kawhi Leonard.
Oh my god! Can you hear yourself? Dude,
Yes.
we're saying Giannis hasn't proven anything,
And Kawhi
Leonard has.
And that's
Okay.
why-
Kawhi Leonard has won an NBA championship and a Finals
I'm
MVP.
looking at- I'm also
Giannis
looking at
has
the
never won a
Bucks
playoff
roster,
series.
and it's-
That doesn't matter.
Okay, look at the Raptors roster. The Raptors roster.
They've made deep runs. Marc Gasol,
But
veteran in
but-
the
It's a
playoffs.
very deep team.
Lawry, as bad as he is in the playoffs,
But you,
he's been
according
on
to you,
deep
the first
run.
two
Danny
rounds are
Green.
fake series.
Danny
You have a
Green.
banged up Malcolm Brogdon.
Danny Green has won an NBA championship.
Fake series.
It doesn't matter.
And
We're
versus
saying
the Heat,
experience.
fake series.
Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVP.
Danny Green has made what Bucks player has made a deep playoff run? No one.
No one.
No one. Danny
Yeah, because
Green-
they haven't been good in the recent years.
because
and
that's,
they're
and
all
that's what
younger
we're saying,
players.
and that's what we're saying. They haven't proven it yet. So until they prove it, I'm gonna
Okay.
go with the guys who have proven it.
Yeah,
Raptors.
sure.
That's all.
Okay.
It's a safe move.
All right, we'll move on now.
because the Raptors have proven. Yeah.
Kawhi has. He's won his
Kawhi,
championship. So is
like,
Danny
one
Green.
player.
He's the leader on the team.
The
They
best,
still have
the best
Kyle
player on the
Lowry.
team, the top 3 in the league. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kawhi. Oh, what does he
Yeah.
matter? He's only a Hall of Fame player, top 3 in the league.
Inconsistent.
I know, right?
No, when we're right. Yeah.
It's okay. You'll see.
Raptors,
Warriors,
You'll see. Just like with the
Warriors.
Rockets and the Thunder.
Yeah.
Just like with the Rockets and the Thunder, you'll see.
Why aren't the Raptors handling the Magic?
They are.
But
they
they're
are.
they're closer games.
They're gonna
Why
win-
aren't they
we ju-
blowing
we-
them
the
out?
Raptors
We
Like
just
gonna
had
win
this
in 5
conversation.
games.
They're going to win in 5.
Yeah, but why aren't they blowing them out like the Bucks are blowing out the Pistons?
That doesn't
Okay,
matter.
you can say that about any. I could say the
The tough,
Warriors.
gritty
I
To
can
team.
say
me,
the-
to me, the Bucks look more dominant.
I can say the Warriors lost in the regular season to the Nets.
The
What does
Suns.
that
I
mean?
think they lost to the Suns this year.
but-
Yeah, they lost to the Suns. That doesn't mean anything. Just
Yeah,
because they're
but
being
I'm not
competitive.
talking about the regular. I'm talking about the series.
The Raptors are playing down to the Magic. No,
And the Bucks aren't. So
No,
doesn't
you
that
can't.
say a
So
little
every-
bit
every
about the
game-
Bucks that they're not playing
With,
down?
with Celtics Pacers, every game's been close. So is your takeaway that the Celtics are screwed? Or
No.
That's not
okay.
Once
Okay.
again, not what I said.
I'm sorry, but you make no sense.
Yeah.
And I know in your head you think you. No, I'm
All right,
sorry.
Matt,
I know
you
in your
got-
head. No,
can
let
I
me
just put on?
No,
put,
let me
can
talk.
put down what you guys are
I
saying.
know in your head you think you do, and you
Yeah.
think we don't understand it, but it's actually you.
No,
you're not
it's
making
two
any
against
sense.
one, so you can easily like try to make it sound like I'm
No.
not making sense.
Your points don't make sense. They contradict you. Like, that's
You're
okay.
the one contradicting yourself.
How?
I just fucking explained it.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Explain
I
it.
did. The
Explain it
whole
now.
Bucks and Rap. No, because this you're gonna come at
No,
me
just
again with this
explain
like.
it.
Explain it. We'll be
Who
fine.
listen? We have 7 viewers because
Yeah.
you guys don't
That's
even
why-
like say facts.
That's-
you
that's
just
why
like
we-
act like Felger and Maz.
That's
These-
why. That's why we get 7 views.
Yeah.
Because we yell. It's not like we had this before we did the podcast.
Yeah, but it's not. These aren't like good like analyzations of the series.
No, guys.
So you
Don't
want-
listen
you
to
want-
the
you want
podcast.
us to be
Please
all,
don't.
You want us to be all serious and
So are
boring?
we
It's like,
Yes!
wrong, so
I
are
really-
we wrong to
I really
say that
like this.
Kawhi Leonard is a more reliable playoff player than Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay, so
But I'm
thank you.
talking about
Thank
a
you.
team here. This isn't one-on-one blacktop.
The Raptors, the entire team, has more playoff experience
but-
than the entire Bucks.
Yeah,
team.
and it's I don't give a shit.
Well, we're saying
that's
it.
not-
We're saying it. That matters. That's what
But
matters.
according to you, the first 2 rounds are fake series. So
I
the
said,
series
the
don't
first.
matter.
I said the first round. I didn't say the first 2. I
and
said
when
the
did they
first
make
round.
the conference finals? 1 year.
They've been
Okay,
deep
what if the
playoff
Bucks
runs every
done
year.
it?
What if the more? That's more than the Bucks. That's much. And Kawhi.
Yeah,
the
the
banged
Bucks
up
are
Malcolm
good this
Brogdon.
year, though.
The Raptors
just-
are fully
I know, but
healthy.
I just-
Bucks have a banged
I
up
place an
Brogdon.
emphasis on experience.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
And Kawhi and Danny Green have won NBA championships.
I just don't see. Okay, what if Giannis? What if a team can contain Giannis? What happens now?
That's the thing. Like you take away Giannis.
Look at Pascal Siakam, 30
Yeah.
points.
The Raptors.
Who's that? He gets 30.
Even he hasn't been like.
Kyle Lowry can step
Listen,
up. Kawhi Leonard.
He
can
hasn't
step
been
up.
doing anything really. But if Marc Gasol like dropped 30,
Marc
I wouldn't be
Gasol.
surprised at all.
They have many guys.
Yeah.
After Giannis and Chris Middleton, who
that's
do you
it.
have?
Bledsoe sucks.
Who's
He's not a
reliable?
good. He's
Eric
not good.
Bledsoe?
He's very overrated. I think one of the most
Extremely
overrated
overrated.
players in the league. So
Look at Rozier. Rozier outplayed him last year.
yeah, that should tell you everything you need to know.
So
All right, we'll get out of the NBA. RJ, I have to disagree. I don't think that's the reason why our views are minimal. But let's head over to golf. Just quickly, how great was the Masters this past weekend? Great. It's funny. I watched the Masters, great, exciting finish, and I flipped over to Celtics game 1. I'm like, the Masters
I
was
watched
far
more of the
superior.
Masters, yeah.
It's just sad to see Molinari. He fell apart.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It just kind of showed the greatness of Tiger, though, dude. Like, just other
Yeah,
people, just
persevere.
don't make shots
And
when
then
they're with
again,
him.
experience comes back up.
Experience.
He had experience on that course.
He's done it before. None of Brooks Koepka, I hate that Molinari, none of those guys had ever done it before.
Yeah,
And Tiger.
it was only right for him to win.
And, he's not the best guy in real life, but, like, I think it's great for the game of golf. It makes it so much more
After
interesting.
Molinari hit that ball in the water, I
Yeah,
saved
he's
it.
done. He fell-
could see it in Tiger's eyes.
Because in the
He
front
was
9,
over.
he was amazing.
Yeah.
Then he double bogeyed, hit it in the water.
Yeah, he choked.
And then Tiger just took over. So,
It was around the
I think it's
13th, 14th hole. That was
I think it's just good for sports, good for golf that Tiger's relevant again.
Yeah.
Hopefully if he starts
Hopefully
if
he
he
can
wins
keep it
another
up.
major, then the conversation is he going to catch Jack?
Yeah.
That'll be very cool.
Yeah.
So I hope I hope he's in contention in these major tournaments coming up. And
Of course.
and then quickly on hockey, I just want to say how great the NHL playoffs is.
Oh, blows away the NBA.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
2 number 1 seeds just lost in the NHL playoffs. The Lightning got swept, which no one saw
Blue
coming.
Jackets.
But a Blue Jackets, John Tortorella. And in Calgary, the 1 seed in the other conference just lost in 5 games to
Oh,
the
they did
Avalanche.
lose last.
They lost.
Oh.
They lost. Sort of. I mean, that's why it's so great because any team can beat anyone on every given
Look
night.
at Vegas last year, the expansion team, first
Made
year
it-
to make it to the Stanley Cup. I
It's
mean, really.
insane. It's so grueling. Every team's giving 150% every night. Fans into it. The Bruins Leafs. It's a great series.
Tough guys.
Hopefully the
exciting.
Bees can make it go 7. But I just,
Yeah.
I'd just like to say the NHL. See, NHL is probably my 4th favorite on the 4 major sports.
I think it has a lot to do with the coverage of.
Yeah, the coverage and like the players I know and like
Yeah.
I didn't play it as a kid, but
Yeah.
just like I admit, like I fully acknowledge they have by far the best playoffs in all the sports,
Yeah.
and I think it's so exciting to watch. Like
I still have. I'm not counting the Bruins out just.
no, I'm not either. They made it really tough for themselves.
Yeah, but you cannot make an argument of the Bruins are done. You can't
No,
say.
I mean they go into Toronto, they win, then it's Game 7 in
Yeah,
Boston.
So
I mean they just
I think if they win
the
Game
series.
6, this next game,
Yeah.
I think it's over. I think the Bruins win.
We'll put it this way.
Last night was a killer.
If I had to pick right now, I pick Toronto, but I think
Yeah.
the Bruins still have a chance. But if they get past this series, Calgary's out of the way, Lightning out of the way,
Yeah.
Capitals defending Cup champs at
telling
tied
you,
2-2, they get a chance to make a deep run.
Yeah.
So I really hope they make it out this round. All right, just quickly, I think last sports thing,
Yeah.
baseball. Christian, I'm gonna ask you: Are the Red Sox done?
Yeah.
Season's over.
Yeah, they're done.
I agree.
I think.
There's no point in watching.
You laugh.
No, it's true.
I mean, how
It's
can
true.
you
How many
laugh?
games
true.
into the season?
No,
There's
it's over.
how many fucking games?
162.
162. And what are we
All right,
fucking
I'm sorry.
18?
I'm sorry.
Like,
They're done.
There's gonna come
They're
to a
like
point.
they're 8.5 games.
5
back.
seconds ago,
they're
you
all-
two wanted. We're all on the
No.
fucking bandwagon
They're all
because they had just won the World
No, I
Series.
wasn't. I wasn't.
I was.
You
Well,
were.
I kinda-
You had the hat on.
I was.
You were going to the
I
games.
never converted.
I was caught in the
Fraud.
hype. But
the Red Sox right
see it
now
for
are a
what
bunch
it
of
is.
young, self-entitled pricks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
the
what I
millennial
see.
Red Sox.
Exactly.
The millennial Red Sox.
See, I don't see how that's like. What if they shown that makes them cocky?
Because they think, oh, they win the World Series, they can just.
But
trudge
that's
out
like
there,
you
they're better
said.
than everyone
moved
else.
on. You're
Obviously,
gonna
they're
move
like.
on.
But like, what if they said that they haven't gone out and said,
They've
"Yeah, we don't
shown.
need to
Yeah,
play."
They've shown it. They haven't said. They haven't said, yeah, we
Yeah,
we
but
just
like-
show up and we're better.
but-
They're not gonna say that.
All right, but
they've
They've
shown
but
it.
They've
you-
shown it on the field.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
like
but-
it's not that. Like that's not like something they've said that's like dislikable
well, let me
about
just
them. It's
tell you.
natural that
They're
they.
gonna-
It's natural to dislikable. Yes,
They
I
are
agree.
going to dig themselves too big of a hole,
Yeah,
and they're going to
they're
be
done.
playing catch up the whole time.
Listen, once the
against the
once
New
the
York
Yankees get
who
healthy-
I think are going to win the World
once
Series
back
this
on the
year.
Yankees
No,
train.
they're the,
No.
Alex, you listen
No,
to
I
this?
was on
You
it.
believe this?
I was
the
on it the whole
Yankees
time. I
and the
never
Astros are the two best teams in the American League this year.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be between them. My World Series
If the
prediction.
Yankees can stay healthy, I think they're the World Series.
My prediction before the season started was Yankees Dodgers in the World Series,
Yeah.
and I think I picked the Dodgers, but in 7. But Yankees could easily win.
Mine
it.
is Yankees Brewers this year.
So go and Yelich. I love
Yeah.
Yelich. He's awesome.
And I get the Yankees.
Dude,
winning.
he's challenging Trout for best
I'm
player in the
telling you,
league.
the kids are playing.
Dude,
man.
I'm sorry. I love Jeter, but he never should have traded Yelich. What a mistake.
Yelich.
I know they wanted to clean house,
Yeah.
but what are you doing? Like
good
you had a
for
young superstar.
I'm
that
happy
was a
they
mistake.
did though, because now he's on a winning
Yeah,
team.
Milwaukee.
It's good.
Yeah,
to see
if
he's
he
not
was stuck in
lost
Miami,
I mean,
that would've been
that
tough.
would be wasted talent.
Yeah, no, but I think the problem with the Red Sox, I agree, there are many games, so they have a chance to dig themselves out. But you're
I don't
already
think
8.5 games back. You have the Yankees in the division.
I don't get how you
mean-
you can be the defending champs.
Oh no,
They're the defending champs. They're what is it, 7.5 games back?
I think 8.5.
8.5 games back.
Or no, 7.5
and
now.
still
yeah.
sit here and say they're not done yet.
Yeah. No, I mean it's so early, but
Well, of course,
they were
it's
reading.
very early.
I was watching Falcon Mouse and they were showing off some stats. It was teams that are under 500 by May 1st
Yeah,
have a 3% chance to make the playoffs.
yeah.
I mean, that's not.
It's not May 1st yet.
Well, it's getting there. And they're what are they? Seven games
I'm
under
just
500.
telling you, 162 games is a long time.
Yeah, they have a chance. Listen, they have
chasing
but
your
I think they're
tail. I
done.
mean,
I think
I
they're
don't-
done.
and baseball's one of those things where
Listen, the whole
you
team's
don't
hurt.
want, you don't want to play catch up the whole year.
Listen, they don't have a second baseman. Pedroia's on the injured list. He sucks. He should retire. Nunez
Well, I'm gonna
is
be
hurt.
honest.
They called up Zue Lin. Evaldi's on the
I,
DL. Sale can't figure it out. They
as-
don't have a bullpen. They're not hitting. Mookie
As
Betts
of
is batting
now-
200.
as of
He hit a
now-
big home run last night, but
I don't.
Devers,
I don't
JBJ,
really, I don't think
suck.
I don't really have the Red Sox in the playoffs this year. I don't think they'll make it.
I think it'll be close. I think they might contend for a wild card, but I don't know.
Maybe, but I don't. I really don't.
It's gonna be tight.
They haven't
A lot of
proved
good teams-
anything to me of why they can't.
A lot of
make
good teams in the AL West this year. Tampa Bay looks to be pretty good.
it. Yeah,
They
I
got
don't-
great pitching.
No, I don't. I don't think I have them making.
I mean,
the
I
playoffs.
could see this be 2013. They win World
Yeah,
Series
first
next
to
year,
last,
first
the
to last.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll come in last because Toronto and Baltimore are
Yeah,
really
I don't
bad.
think so.
But
But
I
think
could see third
Yankees are
place.
gonna get first, and Tampa and Boston's gonna end
I
up
agree.
battling it out at the end.
I think Tampa's yeah. I mean, I think they came in this season with the approach. We won 100 whatever games last year.
Yeah,
we're
fine.
better
We
than
can turn
everyone
it on
else,
when we want.
and it's not like that. That's
Yeah.
Very immature,
move on
and
from
they took a very lackluster approach in spring training,
Yeah.
and it's
And
very
now
nonchalant, and
they're
it's
not
showing up at
looking
the beginning of
good
the
at all.
season.
Think about
A
it.
lot of the teams hurt.
They have no second baseman. Their ace, Chris Sale,
Is
is probably having
terrible.
the worst
Season.
season he's ever had.
Valdi's on the DL.
Evaldi's on
They
the
don't have-
DL.
they don't have a
Their
bullpen.
bullpen sucks.
Devers has been terrible. JBJ's hitting, I think,
They're
150.
not hitting. Mookie Betts, their best player, who wanted a Mike Trout contract,
Yeah,
has
200.
looked
He
like
might be
a-
pressing for that contract.
Yeah, I think he's honestly
The only
he's in his best days,
the only
but
players that are really performing are Mitch Moreland, JD Martinez, and David Price.
that's what I don't.
So I don't see it this year with the Sox.
No, I don't know.
Listen.
Once the Yankees get healthy and they start rolling, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, boss. That's.
I think they're self-entitled, you know. And Cora last year didn't really face any diversity. They cruised the whole way.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to. So we'll see what he's made
You
of.
got to give him.
No,
you gotta
he
give the
pushed all the
Sox
right
credit.
buttons
I mean,
last year. But they didn't really face, like, no one got hurt. You know, it was pretty easy
yeah,
the
but
whole
they,
way.
They did beat
Cruise
some
control.
tough teams.
No, they
I
did.
mean,
No, I'll give
they
it to
went
them.
on the road. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see them
Yeah.
making the playoffs this year. So.
All right, so I think that's it for sports. Anyone else got any other takes? RJ?
Yankees,
Christian. All right.
Dead first.
All right, guys. That'll do it. Thank you. Have a great day.